me one day, I think it was probably like eight hours.
Like 4.
Like 4 hours. He said, I got it. And he put up a website in 4 hours. You know, and it was nothing, it wasn't no hidden agendas or whatever, but he kind of like rescued us. It was all authentic. Nobody was there to try to sell anyone anything. And I think those certain things that happened, when I tell you we could have lost our school, and after 21 years and probably like the last 6 months, we could have been gone. Because we were listening to other people. I mean, gone. And it's not like our school ain't been growing. It's not like we haven't come on, you see our students, everybody here, everybody enjoying themselves. But it was so bad, and certain people that have been around, it's like, okay, how do I get out of this? And what can we do to make sure this don't happen again? And like my instructor said, okay, you got to do certain things. Go back to why you do this. I want to change the world with martial arts. And I know most of you guys in this room, we don't teach because, we enjoy the money part, but it's really for the love of the art. And when that gets like lost, why are we doing it? And it's not for the new contract. So what I had to do is go back and evaluate my goals. And I think when that one thing happened, one thing I learned, and I learned this from EFC, and I learned this, it's like funny, at the most drastic time, I had to go back and reevaluate my 10-year plan. And I think when I speak to a lot of martial artists and a lot of school owners, hey, Mr. Jose, a lot of us don't even, some of the guys don't even have a 10-year plan or a 5-year plan. I have a plan for every growth that I want to see my school do. And I don't think we have a copy of that here. So when I first started from EFC suggested, started with a 5-year plan. Then I went to a 10-year plan. And it's everything. It's spirituality, lifestyle, career, financial, contributions, mental, health and fitness, school, my day, my priorities, my property, my family, and my home. All that's important. That's kind of what that guy was talking about right there. But what I do, and I'm just saying this for me, and this is why I have a school. Because I know, and it's funny, when we had the thing that started earlier, we had some guys that are homeless came in, and I was talking to them about how to get out of that state. I said, well, when I was in trouble in jail, I had a 5-year plan. And I can go back, and I showed all of them, everything that was on that plan. Didn't I show it to you guys? It manifests the way I'm at today. So I had to go back and realize that if that worked for me when I was in poverty to get to where I'm at right now, why change it? It's not that it's broke. And I think those things were making me get away from that. So rather than blaming the people that I was going through, because it wasn't them, it was just time for me to change certain things. One of the things that I do too is that not just do I read it on my go, and these are things that came from Steel Valley. I got one of these everywhere in my house, a vision board. I got one in my house. I got one in the bathroom, I got one downstairs, I got one in my office. So when I wake up, I gotta envision what I want. And I can't allow anybody around me, and that's been the same way in jail, to distract me from what I want. We're so awesome, the people that I had, Mr. Coquinas, Steve LaValle, Damon John, and it's so basic.